Hello and welcome back to more Graveyard Keeper. Last episode we did a bit of tidying up and organisation, but I think there's going to be more here. I had originally intended to do that off the scenes, but as I did it, it felt like a good solid episode, so I decided to keep it in, and thus there it was. So we've got plenty of coal, we've got tons of limestone and sulphur as well. So what I think we might do is we might actually go to the place. And by the place, I mean under the church. There we go. We'll get those ingots and we'll get those in there too. So we're just going to pop under and see what organisation we can do down here. So first things first, I'm going to drop the bees off. We've got 12 there. Bat's wings as well. And we should probably take honey up here. I think I'm hitting that point where I should also make some more muffins. Can we? When we go here, I think we need dough to make the muffins, don't we? Yeah. And that requires water. We'll get back to that. We've got 7 muffins. That'll keep us for this episode. I don't know how much work I plan on doing, but we'll be definitely pottering around. So, our guy here has reached his levels. I'm just going to have him keep writing these books, because quite simply, they've been quite useful. With him finishing that one, we've got another green book that we can learn. I might be wasting my time with that, I'm perfectly aware, but who knows? So we're giving a quick study to the limestone, getting us another 20 green, and we're going to also study the sulfur. I assume both of these just basically get knocked down to powder. And we also picked up a story. The story about the stinky sulfur, no doubt. Right, so we got nothing else to study, so we're going to go and grind up some limestone. And this gets us 2 white powder. Oh, it's so good to be here. It's so good to have worked this out. I'm so glad I looked it up. It's just easier, it's faster, and I wish I'd known this beforehand. If anyone did leave it in the comments and I missed that, I deeply apologize. It's just it's a lifesaver. 2 times as much powder from each thing. It's quick and easy to get. That doesn't require too much work, and also doesn't require all the bodies. So we'll just work through this. I don't know if it's worth working through all of it. We've got a fair chunk now. I think we also need to make some oil. Yeah. So, I think we accidentally selected something. Slowing solution. I did not intend that. Energy elixir. Let's try making one. What does it do? Nothing. Okay, that was great. Okay, so we can make more white paint, but we obviously won't need to touch on that for a while. Can we study the energy elixir? We cannot. So we've got 2 storage units here. One of these is this, apparently. I've fallen for that mistake before. So I can put the limestone and the sulfur in. Just looking through, we've got a bunch of stuff here. Does anything not belong here? I'm not entirely sure what's done with the fat. So we'll leave it there for now. I'll put the story in there. We've got notes and a bunch of stories now. Going up here, what have we also got? We've got more notes and more stories. We've also got a town pass that I've got to work out what that's for too. We've got a ton of honeycomb, or beeswax, which is absolutely great. And I'll put the stories in here along with that. So if we're making more of these candles, we need more fat. If we go to these candles, it uses more wax, but also rope. It uses 3 white paint. Okay. So if we can get enough wax, these candles are better. They're probably better all around because you make just as many, but they might be worth more points. I think I saw they were, and we've got plenty of hemp to make the rope. Speaking of which, do we need more storage down here or any other places? We've got another alchemy workbench, which requires jointing and the flasks. Distillation cube. I need to make sure what I've got and what I don't. Probably, yeah, we need some steel parts. I think that's what we're going to need for here. But we'll begin working on all of this. I think we do have a lens now. Or at least we can make some more. So I'm seeing a bunch of planks, complex parts, and the steel parts. Aphorisms about the evils of money. So we can actually write this. This is for the donkey, if I recall. How many of those do we need? Where's the donkey? Donkey, donkey, donkey. Create and send anti-money and send 5 faith via the contraband box. So we can actually do that for him right now. Having all the ingredients sitting on us, so that works. Okay. I've honestly been... Let's start again. I've honestly been looking forward to recording more of these. The last episode ended quite nicely, and I felt quite good about it. But I didn't jump straight back into recording because I wanted to leave time for the comments and such. I found if I'm recording too far ahead, it makes it very slow for me to respond to comments. And especially if I've missed something. It's like, well, you're about to... I think I just put 2 down on the one spot. What a pain. Yep, I just put 3 down on the one spot. How about that? Jeez, if I thought I'd made a mistake the first time. Yeah, it can be slow. It can be like, oh, yeah, no. So, you're going to have to sit through me doing this wrong for a couple more episodes. Wheat is at 22 out of 24. I think I want to grow some wheat. Mostly because it means that we can do more beer. And we got plenty of these. I'm going to take that, but I'm going to leave that there. Actually, where does it normally go? Hop seed, yeah. So the hemp seed we can crush into oil, which we do need, if I recall. I don't know if that's the only... Oh, we can make 10 oil from 3 fat. Is that the only way to make that? Or can we... I'm going to try something. I don't know if this will work. 10 oil. Right. Okay. So that's kind of what we want to do. I want to be getting that oil so we can be making the paint. There we go. Now, oh, we have a message from the donkey. He's not brought a body, I don't think. Who said there's no money in revolutions? Merchant will be delighted to see this stuff. Bank checks and jewelry. Meh. It's impossible to cash them. They're personalized. They're nothing more than kindling. Okay. The jewelry is helpful, though. The jewelry we can use for things. I don't know what the rest of it means, but I'm sure we'll find out. So, we're going to put the jewelry here with the other jewelry we already have. I didn't realize that. I also want to grab some nails. So, we're just going to have a quick look around to see if there's any nails. There's 19 nails here. More steel there. So there's no more nails, but we've got a lot of iron, like a lot. So I am going to set up, make me 108 nails. There you go. I am off to the refugee camp. And we should be able to build a beehive now. No, we can't because we didn't bring the bees with us. So we'll do a honey run and then we'll go get the bees. I got a little ahead of myself. Okay, we got a bee and wax from that wild hive, which is just great. I don't know how often the beekeeper refills, but we might swing by him as well and check on him. I honestly, like, I was looking at it earlier this week. We're up to 72 episodes of this series, and honestly, I'm probably like halfway through everything at once. It all just feels so good, and I really do enjoy making these videos and recording them. This game is satisfying to play, and doing it in the current format just feels really good. I have been feeling the desire or the need to start pushing another series, so I kind of want to adapt some games that might not go as long. I've looked at Kinseed, and Kinseed looks like it could go on indefinitely. And so has Stardew Valley. I mean, unless I decided to do a challenge there of, like, you know, complete the community center in 1 year. But even then, I could see myself just playing it for months on end. So I'm just looking around, and I think there's quite a few games out there that I'd like to try my hand at and see. So maybe this week I'll sit down and see if there's something I can put out. I want to keep the same sort of vibe. You're not going to be seeing me uploading, you know, my top 10 COD kills. Mostly because I don't play COD, but we'll see what's out there. I do play a lot of different games on stream as well, and been enjoying quite a lot of those. What are we doing now? We probably should drop off the honey. And we should definitely be getting the bees. We're up to 15 now. And then we are going to get some water and make some dough before going back up to do the beehive. The main reason being is just... We'll grab those. The main reason being is just I want to make sure we've got some dough making, or some muffins making, as we've only got those left. There we go. There we go. I don't think we're going to go too much further. We might just leave it at that for now. We've got 300. My gosh. Oh, fuel from bank checks. Do we burn it? I'm not going to burn it this time. I might, though. I'm just going to duck down here and grab some of that coal. Actually, just going to get the red points in this as well. We're going to put that in, and we're going to take... I'm going to put 100 coal in. There we go. That rain is coming down hard. So, fuel from coal. There's 100 in. And then let's make our muffins. 80 muffins we can make, and that's nary a dent on our capabilities. So, kind of want to... Let's first of all see what we've got in terms of food. Because I kind of feel like I should have slightly more food on me for this. I might just take, you know, 5 honey. There we go. And then we're not going to use that. We are going to use this, and we're going to head up to the refugee camp. Beehive. So I think by that we can actually make a couple. I don't know how many we have to make for them, but we'll be relying on those bees and waiting for those before we can do anything. Hopefully these bees allow us to farm them as well. Or they just appear. That'd also be handy. Wheat in there. There is just a lot of dough here, and I don't know if we can take that, but I am going to take it. I'm going to take 60. 60 for me. With all that going on, I'm going to sneak back to Home Sweet Home and deposit that dough. And we're also going to deposit the flies. And double check for any... We've got more flies. I think it's... Oh, wow. We have 18. We are 2 off finishing that other one. That's pretty good. I think that's worth a trip up to the refugee place. I don't know why I'm walking, because this will be ready very soon. So maybe we'll just head this way. See if there's anything to see down here. Not really. Okay. Refugee camp. We can put the second one in now. I can't cook using that. Oh, the rain has gone away, and we are left with a beautiful campfire so quickly. Task completed. Oh, okay. With just 2, we have completed the task. We'll be able to see her tomorrow, I reckon, then. Because I don't think we can see her tonight. She's likely gone for now. But that is okay. We've completed her task, and we should be able to see what's next. I don't think we'll be able to harvest this yet. No. So we might head over to the Talking Skull and collect the takings. Wow, okay. What? Oh, wow, okay. So it's 20 times 2 silver. How do I get that? Oh, I have that. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. We've... Graveyard Fest. Oh, we can actually do that almost. Okay. And down here we can do more box racks, but that's not an urgent thing. But I think that's where we'll wrap up this episode. The donkey has a new task for us, so we'll find that out next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please do leave a like down below. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Any feedback, comment, or suggestions, let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.